Hey everyone, B here. So today I'm meeting the amazing Spacey. Let's go get to know her and interview her. Hello Spacey, how are you, my beautiful? So good to see you. You've got a beautiful, relaxing house, so you're in nature. Oh. Hey everyone, this is the amazing Spacey. So can you please tell me about your disability?
I have ADHD or autism and ADHD.
So how does your autism impact your life? How does that impact your life?
I really struggle with how to start conversations with people. Like even my friends. Because my mum told me that from kindergarten, my teachers were telling her that something was a bit off about me, and I feel like the other kids probably kind of felt it as well. It kind of feels like I wasn't that great at masking around anyone except for the doctors, apparently, because I didn't get diagnosed until I was 16.
Wow. And what's some other struggles you have? Do you have any problems with learning or anything like that, or being able to understand things, or?
I struggled in school.
Me too.
I hated assignments and exams, and the main reason why I haven't gone to university or anything, because I can't do assignments and exams again. I just can't, even though my friends that are also autistic and my parents and stuff, and it's they're if you're learning, if it's something that you're passionate about, then it will be fine. And it's no, it won't. It will still.
So you're saying assignments and the stress of having to do them is really hard for you?
Yeah, and having to do them the way that your teacher wants you to do them and stuff like that. It's not.
Yeah. See, I never got homework when I was at high school, because there's no point giving me homework because I couldn't even get my schoolwork done.
Oh no.
But it proves we don't need to do all our assignments at school to be a great person. I'm hearing that you've got a couple of jobs. So you work at a cafe and then at an op shop?
Oh, it's not an op shop, it's an earring shop.
Oh, an earring shop.
Yeah, so the cafe, I've been working there since 2020.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm the youngest, one of the youngest people that work there. All of the other trainees that I've worked with have always been 30s and older. So that's a bit interesting. I like working at the cafe. I'm usually working at the front desk at the cash register.
I think you're really good at
taking
that.
people's orders and stuff. Yeah.
I think I was watching yesterday how everyone just come in and you were working so amazingly, and I'm really proud of you. I used to work at Subway, and I pressed on the till and I would throw the money in the air.
Oh no.
It was so funny. But anyway, I'm really proud of you that you have a job and you keep yourself busy.
Yes.
Rather than not doing anything.
I don't get paid, but
Oh, I reckon you should, because you're amazing at it. But is that something you'd like in the future, to find a paid job?
Yeah, it's just a bit daunting.
It would be.
Yeah.
So what does your future look like? Do you want to fall in love? Do you want to have a baby? What do you want?
Absolutely. I'd love to have a partner and start a family with them. And the problem is I've never even gone on a date before, so.
Oh, you got plenty of time to do that, my darling.
Yeah.
I was recently just doing a dating with disability video, because when I'm trying to date people and then the Tourette's comes up, then they freak out and they ghost me.
Oh.
But you're a very beautiful young lady, and I'm sure you'll be able to go on a date one day.
I have gone to Mates or Dates, which is
Ability
thing.
Collective.
Yeah.
I went there too.
I went there like the first like 3 times they held it, and then I didn't really like have that great of a time because like there was like problem with like especially with the like age differences. Like the last time I went to meets or dates, I had this guy come up to me, and he wanted my number, and he was like in his 30s or older.
So have you ever had any bad experiences from people living with your disability? Have you had any struggles or people not understanding?
Any struggles I've really had, like since I've left school, is like people kind of like babying me a bit. Like it doesn't like not a lot of the time, but there's like been a couple of times where like, you know, like people kind of use like that kind of like degrading voice.
Oh, do you know
that like
yeah, that happens to me too. I was actually having a conversation with my friend last night about it. So because people look at me and I've got Tourette's and you've got autism, they must think, hang on, they might be a little bit less smart, but at the end of the day, we are very smart. And I hate when they go, oh, you look so beautiful today, and talk down at us like we're silly. But I think that's a big thing we need to get across in this interview, is that or because you're autistic doesn't mean you're dumb, doesn't mean you have to be talked down to.
Doesn't mean you're less than.
No, we want to just be treated the same as everyone else, hey? So it seems like independence is a big thing for you.
Yeah, it is.
So do you drive? Have you got a car? Are you willing to drive?
No, I did I tried doing like the online test a couple of years ago. But like, it's, I know that like driving can be really exhausting even for like neurotypical people. And it's just kind of like really daunting being like potentially being in control of like this vehicle that has like the ability to like hurt so many people, and then like not only that, but you also have to trust that none of the other drivers are going to make any mistakes on top of that and put you at risk. So I'm not saying that I like definitely never drive, but it's definitely not my priority at the moment. As frustrating as it is trying to get around from where I live when there's no bus stops near my house.
You live basically walk, don't you?
It's interesting, but not really ready to drive, I don't think.
To be honest, I don't really want to drive either, because me and Brendan are on the way over here. People were being idiots around us then, cutting people off and doing silly things. So I'm okay not to drive. I'm like, you can drive, I'll be in the back seat waiting. So can you tell me, what is a dream? Like if you could get to anything and do whatever you want right now, what would be your biggest dream and what would you want to do?
A trip with my friends. I think that would be really fun.
Where? You said Japan the other day?
Me and my mum want to go to Japan together. Me and my friends also want to go to Japan together at some point. So hopefully we'll be able to do that at some point.
So what are the barriers stopping you right now from being able to do that?
A lot of my friends are also autistic, and some of them also have chronic illnesses on top of that. So it would be like, like all of us like finding like ways like around our disabilities, and also like the anxiety, like about like going on a plane, and like the social aspect and stuff. Like I have the majority of my family actually live in the UK, and when I was younger, me and my family every second year we'd go over to the UK and visit them. So I have a lot of experience of like getting on planes and like long flights and stuff. Whereas a lot of my friends don't. And I've never done it by myself. and even neurotypical people find going through security incredibly daunting.
That's every time I go on a plane, I'm like, BOOM! I know, and it's so embarrassing, but I get past it. All you can do is laugh. What are some hobbies? Like, what do you get up to? Like, you saying you like cosplay?
Yeah. I like doing cosplay. I like making TikToks.
Yeah.
I also make like beaded jewelry.
Yeah.
That I'm hoping to.
So did you make this one?
Yeah, I made the necklace.
And you made these too?
Yeah, my bracelets. Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah. Cosplay is for fun. It
is, isn't it?
It's an art form, and it's to like show homage and appreciation for like your favorite characters, and series and stuff. And yeah.
I think that's amazing. We should go to cosplay together one time. Would you like to do that?
We should, yeah.
I don't know what I'll wear because with my Tourette's I might rip it, but I'll get it reinforced. So I need to pick a character.
Yeah.
And we should do that together. I think that would be amazing. I mean, what was it like growing up with school living with a disability?
It wasn't. It's alright. It wasn't fun. Yeah, it like really wasn't fun. I don't really have like that many memories of school, and the ones that I do have like aren't
crappy.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I hated school. I didn't have very many friends. Well, people thought they were friends with me, but if you're a friend with me, you'd ask me to come over for a sleepover, or come to a party where they'd go, "Hey B, how are you?" and they would leave. So it's kind of good that I've grown up now and I've actually got decent friends now.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but so like when you and your friends to get together, do you guys just like doing TikToks together and like if you're all here together, what do you like to do?
We don't do TikToks together.
That's your thing.
We mainly just like being in each other's company. Just kind of like sitting and like talking and like parallel play, stuff like that. But because all my friends are also autistic, trying to like organized to like actually be able to hang out is like kind of
it's quite difficult.
It's like herding cats.
Cats don't like to be herded, do they?
To even just like get on a call with them is difficult.
I could see how it could be difficult, but when you do get together, you all have fun together, which is good.
We do, yeah. Disability doesn't have to be like this big scary word. Like I've been talking to people and I've like described myself as disabled or like used the word disability, and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't like that word. It like makes me like kind of uncomfortable." And it doesn't really like make much sense to me because it's like I've had like people like say that like, "Oh no, like you're not like disabled," and it's like, no, but I am, and that's okay. Like I am disabled because I can't like I need like support workers and like extra help and things, and like I need medication, and that means that I am disabled. But like a lot of people perceive it as like this big scary word that means like your life is over or something, but it's not. It's just like it means that like you're just gonna have like a harder time, and that's gonna be scary, but it will be alright if you have like good people around you to help you and like supports in place and stuff like that.
So I was looking at Spacey's beautiful makeup, and now I've asked her to do some on me. So now I'm going to get rainbow eyes. Let's do this. Rainbow eyes. Okay.
Okay. Let's go. I'm just going to put some cover up. Good thing it seems like your skin is relatively close to my skin tone.
Yay, twinsies.
Fabulous, darling.
Fabulous, darling. It's fashion. It's fashion.
Is that fashion?
It's all about fashion. fashion. I can't wait to see what I look like. Oh my God! See a rainbow, see a rainbow, see a rainbow too.
Okay, you're all done. You want to take a look?
I love it! Oh my God, like my eyes are like rainbows, literally. Ready? Look at me. Right.
Okay.
Now you want to smile. Vogue it, look hot, sexy. Chimbo, cheekbone. Get it, girl. Get it. Up, down, round.
Yeah.
Look, flick that hair. Flick it up. Love yourself. You're gorgeous. Put it in your hair. There you go. Get it, girl. You're beautiful, gorgeous. So, Spacey, if anyone wants to follow you, getting into your amazing cosplaying, wants to follow you online, where will they find you?
You can find me at Space Case on TikTok. I'm sure there'll be a link to it in the description of this video.
Yes.
That's basically the only place where I am online. Hopefully at some point I will be getting my own YouTube channel. So
that's exciting. So if you want to follow Spacey, you can find her. Woo! Yay! I would like to say thank you so much for letting me interview you today, my darling. I've had an incredible time.
That's alright.
So thank you so much.
That's alright.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to the beautiful Spacey. Thank you so much for letting me come out and interview you and get to know you. I wish you all the best in the future with going over to Japan with your autistic friends, maybe falling in love and also getting a paid job. I can't say thank you much. You're beautiful, incredible, and you amaze me.